What is poppin' motherfuckers and IWWSites? Yeah, I know. I haven't done a video on here in, quite a little bit, but I have my reasonings and I'm keeping them to my damn self right now. But, I had to get one of my IWWS homes on here because I figured I'd do something a little different today. Usually I will do a UWF review and I will do it on my channel with a video, of course. I'm not doing a video for the simple reason that I look like fucking hell because I've been busy with shit and yeah, really don't want to get on a fucking video, but this video is needing to be done. Um Basically, I decided to put it on this channel this time and get an outside person who has not watched the product to listen to my review at the same time and give their opinions on what they think is going on. Like thinking, oh, well, that sounds pretty tight, or I don't know. Because basically, he's not seeing the product, all he's hearing is the writing. And there we have it. So I'm reviewing the UWF Thug Assassins pay-per-view that just came on this past Sunday, which is still airing right now if you guys want to go check it out. And my co-host for this video is none other than, I don't even know if I'm on here with Primetime Nick or Nick Danger, but I'm on here with one of them.
It's Primetime Nick in the house. Pants
There
free
we go.
even here.
Pants free. I feel kind of awkward talking to you with no pants on, but
It's only gay if you smile.
right. So nobody better smile if you smiled. Telling you something? Alright. Now, I told Nick about this earlier, but I'm going to get into it right now. And I'm going to go ahead and say this, and I'm going to tell you right now that I've not seen anything in wrestling, and I know a lot of you are going to be like, that just sounds so fucking stupid, that wrestling is doing something like this, and cry, and cry, and cry, and bitch, and moan, and cry, but oh well. It's original, goddammit, and everybody wants originality in wrestling, so kudos to the UWF for this. Rash G. Brown has left the company. Yes, I know, and
Aww.
he left the company on some real bullshit, in my opinion. But hey, I'm just a fan looking in, so I can't really get into that. So they had to write him off. Instead of doing it like WWE and beating him off, or making him injured and making him leave, let me tell you how he did it.
He beat him up.
Rashi Brown hands the title to somebody in the back. It's not really Rashi, you can tell that it's not him. So, what happens is he hands the belt, he walks out of the room, you can't see his face because it's not really him, but they're portraying it as Rashi Brown. Two men run up, beat the holy fuck out of him, and shoot him in the face. It was great. They killed Rashi off. They killed him off. And I know some of you are bitching like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? If you are portraying a hood company, you must stick to all aspects. If you are in the hood and you fuck somebody over, what happens?
You get
shot in the face. And that is what happened. I loved it. I thought it was so fucking entertaining. It was great because he didn't really die, folks.
Oh.
So I'm not supporting murder like a lot of Benoit fans.
Hey.
I'm sorry, I had to throw that out there.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I can't say that. The YWC is going to hate me forever now. But only one time before has a gun been shown on TV, and it was Brian Pillman, sorry, brain fart. Brian Pillman in the Stone Cold segment, and he shot at the end, but nobody got shot. This one, someone shot in the face! And it was great.
That's original.
It is original. It is original. It's never happened before. In wrestling, what happens? Most storylines are recycled. When you have something that happens that is not recycled, guess what? It's original.
Or you beat him off.
Yeah. And I didn't know this until recently. But no, we're going to get into that subject a whole another time. I'm not even going to say it. So, I knew, look, and I'm reading from a website right now. I just wanted to get some other thoughts. This was beyond ridiculous. I never thought I'd see someone get shot and killed on a wrestling show. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Fuck.
That's funny.
Yeah, fuck these people. And you know what? Have an open mind, people. An open fucking mind. That is the problem with most fans nowadays, is you don't have an open mind and you have your fingers so far up your fucking ass that you can't enjoy anything.
Ow.
Yeah, it's pretty far. You're fisting your anus.
It's getting really weird. What the hell? What did you
Triple
drag me
C.
into?
Oh yeah, I know. Okay, triple C's. Nick, I'm not sure if you know what rap. No, I don't even know if you know what rap is.
Vanilla Ice, right?
Oh god. All right, video is over, folks. This is done. All right, Rick Ross, his company, Triple C.
Died.
They just came out and they introduced their team. This is a new leader, a new group leading their crew, and they had 4 guys or 3 guys: Slim, Element, and T Mizzle. Slim was holding the Street King title, which tells me that the Triple C's shot Rusty in the face.
Is the Street Team title, is that like is the big
That is
title?
their world title. Yeah, that is their world title.
Just
Which in my opinion, I think that's pretty original instead of just calling it the world title. If you're keeping it into a hood aspect, Street King fits perfectly.
This is not like a bag of rocks or something for a title or something.
No. It's the title belt actually looks pretty tight. I think I like the design of it. After we get done with this video, I'll actually show it to you. The Triple C's took turns cutting a promo. I think Gunplay did a good job. The second dude did a good job. I don't know their fucking names. Only one I know is Gunplay. I know there's Torch and Young Breed, but I don't know who the fuck who is, because I don't listen to that shit, because I don't like Rick Ross. But they took turns talking. The last one was kind of, I don't know. I didn't like his talking. They cut a nice promo. Slim was talking, said that he is the new champion because he basically is the one who shot Rusty in the face, and said he'd face anybody. Some wrestlers heckled Slim from the balcony, basically meaning he got talked shit about, and it was by Ricky Ortiz and Briscoe from Young Money. The announcers, they were going back and forth about what happened to Rusty, blah, blah, blah. So Slim goes out, attacks a fan that was talking shit. Starts whooping on another fan. And then Slim told Ortiz to get his fucking ass down to the ring. And then Slim just starts beating on the fucking fan again.
That's not PG.
Oh no, it's far beyond PG. Uncle Murda came out. And Slim had left at the time. Basically just ran. I don't know what the fuck he ran from, but he ran. Uncle Murda came out with his crew. His main guy, Slick Wagner Brown, got on the microphone and cut a promo talking about Ricky Ortiz and wondered how Ortiz is going to be the one to get the title shot when they both lost their qualifying match for the in the tournament to get the title. Brown had then challenged him to a match. Ortiz was like, yo, you look like a transvestite, and I'm going to come down there and kick your ass. That is literally what he said. He called him a transvestite, and he's going to come kick his ass. The match was kind of, it had a lot of interruptions. As a lot of you know, I do like the UWF, but to me, it was just way too much going on in the first match.
Like Vince Russo booking?
No, it was a lot better than Vince Russo booking. Okay. A lot better than Vince Russo booking.
That's not saying much when it comes to Vince Russo, but...
Well, when I'm saying it's a lot better, yeah, it's...
Okay.
It had 2 guys run in. And basically 2 other guys ran in. And the other 2 big guys who got in... You know what? I don't even know what the hell happened to Ricky Ortiz and Slick Wagner Brown. That was literally, it was a lot going on. It was very hard to keep up with it. But the 2 big fat motherfuckers in the end, I liked them. They bringing some fat boy swag into it, and I don't give a fuck. I am a fat bastard, so I support that. Nobody won. So they. Basically, the cutscenes. I love the cutscenes. Cutscenes are awesome. I have not seen one bad cutscene from this company.
Cutscene, like promo or?
Kind of like a promo and also a segment.
Okay.
Like sometimes they have in-ring promos, but a lot of them it'll show you from clips like what happened earlier in the week, and they're like outside talking and shit.
Okay. All right.
Some nice little
I
segments.
gotcha. Just clarifying.
Yeah. The next match, hands down, the best match I have ever seen in the UWF.
Ooh.
Famous B versus G's.
I'll go figure.
No, you have no idea.
Famous me.
G's wrestles in CZW. G's is an incredible, incredible wrestler. Same as Famous B. As you know, as some of you might have came through from my previous video on my main account, Famous B wrestled for PWG for my show. To be in PWG, you have to be a good wrestler.
Duh.
Famous was in PWG, and G's is actually a very, very, very talented guy. These two men gave you a PWG-esque match. No hardcore, just very, very great spots. And, oh, man, you know what? I can't even explain to you some of the shit that happened. I saw a huge, huge fucking DDT on the apron.
Ooh.
You know Mickey James DDT.
Uh-huh.
Jump up in the air, the person will hold her, and she'll just come down with the DDT.
Uh-huh.
James actually did that to Famous B on the apron.
Was his hat still on afterwards?
His hat was still fucking on.
All right.
It was, oh man. I thought the match was great. It was a very exciting match, very fun to watch, very entertaining. No dull moment whatsoever. And for all those people who think that it's just some hardcore show like ECW, by far it is not.
You hyping this up makes me kind of want to see this match now.
That match was very, oh, man, it had me on the edge of my seat. The best match I have seen from UWF, and I have liked almost everything that I've seen from this company. And that is the best match that I have seen. And if anybody from UWF is watching this, I'm telling you right now, fans want to see shit like that. That kind of match is what people want to see. Not every match has to be like that, but more of it. Because that match was incredible. Kudos to Famous B and G's for that match. Of course, you know, there's more segments. Then you had Masada versus Bestia. Another incredible match. Masada, a bigger guy, not too high flying. Bestia is Damien 666's son from Mexico. Great match. It was incredible. It was... Masada is kind of a powerhouse. Bestia, a high flyer. But Masada is not a Batista big facing a fucking Sin Cara.
Batista.
You know, and yeah. It's just a big man, small man, good back and forth. Bestia actually won this match, which is not something that you see from WWE, as in Evan Bourne getting pummeled by all the big guys every time he fucking faces them. You know what I'm saying? Or TNA from Brian Kendrick getting demolished every time he faced Abyss.
Except for Destination X.
Except for Destination X, but you majority of the time.
Yeah. This
was a good match. Not as good as the one previous, but it was still very entertaining. I liked it a lot. And another really, really good match, and it's the main event. Ruckus, which has also wrestled in PWG before. No, he's either wrestled in PWG or Ring of Honor. I actually
Ruckus,
seen a card.
Yeah. I think maybe.
Versus Slick Wagner Brown. This match was very good. Ruckus is an incredible talent. Incredible talent. Honestly, I think some of the best wrestlers on this roster is Facade, which we've only seen in the first pay-per-view, which I'm still waiting on seeing him. Bestia, Ruckus, Famous B, and G's. Those are the 5 best wrestlers you've got. Now, Murder One, that is just my dog. I love him because he pulled out a shank in the first pay-per-view. Oh, love shanks. Oh, you pull out a shank, I get a twitch.
Oh, shanks for coming.
Yeah, shanks for coming. And, I just love Famous B, but in a wrestling moment, because I haven't seen Murder One wrestle, those are the five best wrestlers you guys got. And Ruckus showed his ass in the very end of that match.
What?
Not in the match, but at the end of the show.
Showed his ass. Like his.
Basically, you know, the, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna say it like this because I also wrote down my I wrote me down some old nice notes, whatever.
Mhm.
And basically, the Brown and Ruckus match. It was by far not the best match of the night because the best match of the night was Famous B and G's,
Mm.
but it was probably the second.
Ooh.
The in-ring match was not boring by no means. Ruckus, great high flyer, very good high flyer, and actually played off of Brown's bigness. Murder One at the very end of the match came in, and him and Low Life Louis Ramos had their beef going. But I'm sorry, I don't like Low Life Louis Ramos. I don't think he can sell a move for shit.
Wait, somebody can sell worse than Jobber E? What?
No, he's not worse than Robbie E.
Okay.
But
Oh god.
it's almost like when he's trying to hit you. You remember how Mick Foley would like kind of bada hana. This for some
That
reason
worked.
you hear this dude going asasa asasa. That's all he keeps doing. And like seriously, my opinion got on my nerves. I don't like Louis Ramos, but they make it work. My overall opinion of the whole show was honestly a 8.5 out of 10 crackers. For the simple fact that, yeah, I know it's the lowest I've rated a UWF show, but the first part of the show just really had my mind going 12 different places. My ADHD ass cannot keep up with that shit. Um, every segment was good, though. The next three matches following that was very good. Um, hands down, Famous B G's match of the motherfucking night.
So how many matches were on the card altogether?
4.
4?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like they got a lot of time though for those matches, unlike some other companies.
Yeah. Well, I think it looks like we might be posting this one on my channel because we're at 17 minutes, folks.
Oops.
So it's all good. I will just post both of these up tonight. It's not a problem whatsoever. But you know what, folks? I had fun watching this UWF pay-per-view, just like I've enjoyed all of them. I really think the first part, especially when you're still working on learning everybody, because it is a new company and you bring in these new guys and there's so much happening. I couldn't keep up with it, but I'm telling you right now, Nick, Famous B versus G's,
That'll
awesome, awesome match.
that alone makes me kind of want to check this show out and possibly this promotion. I'd be up for giving it a try.
The only thing that people have to realize when they watch it, have an open mind. If you have this mentality of this isn't like WWE and TNA or PWG or nothing like that, you're not going to like it. You have to view it as a new company that's different.
It is pretty new, isn't it?
Oh yeah, this is their fourth pay-per-view.
Okay.
And the originality that they bring to it, I enjoy it. I know people think that I just kiss their ass because I talk to some of them. I'm a very blunt person. I don't sugarcoat shit. If you know anybody who knows me, they'll tell you that I don't sugarcoat a goddamn thing.
Goddamn.
So, when I'm telling you that the first part of the show just really had my mind confuzzle fucked, and I couldn't keep up with shit, if I was kissing their ass, I would have said, "Oh, it was a good thing." I was wondering about the new guys, but it was good.
While you're
No.
curling their balls.
Yeah, I couldn't keep up with it, honestly. I really couldn't. But everything else was very, very entertaining, very good. And I give it an 8.5 out of 10 crackers. Crunch, crunch, bitches.
Put some cheese on those
Um,
crackers.
I know some of you were like, no, you cannot stream it. It is not WWE and TNA.
Nope.
No, I have no idea where an illegal download is. Don't quit asking me. It's only $15, folks. If you're that fucking cheap, where you'll buy a $60 WrestleMania pay-per-view, but you won't buy a $15 pay-per-view.
65 if you're going HD.
Yeah, 65 if you're going HD, but it's trying out a new company. If you are a real wrestling fan, you'll at least give everything a try before you can judge
I'm
it.
a real fan.
I am too, which is why that's why I gave it a chance in the first place.
And that's why I'm here listening to your review.
Exactly. So Nick, out of everything that I had said, how interested does it make you want? How interested does it make you to watch the show?
I'm willing to give it a chance. That famous B match at least has got my attention for now. So you might have a fan, or I'm at least gonna give it a shot. Nick Danger on their
Awesome.
hand, I don't know yet.
Oh yeah, Nick Danger's the asshole. Primetime Nick is the good guy.
Yeah.
But, and I know one thing that you're gonna mark out for:
But don't
the
spoil.
shooting in the face.
Oh.
Ah, that was
I'm
great.
gonna
I love it. So many people are gonna cry, bitch, and
I'm
moan about
gonna
it. But
mark out
what
laughter.
when I read it, I'm gonna laugh at these people. It is so funny to me when people can't have an open mind about something. They make themselves look very ignorant
Ignorant.
when they judge a product without even seeing it. And that's what these people are going to do. Oh, that's so fucking stupid. Why would they, it's just for fucking gangsters and thugs, and it's so stupid. This isn't WWE, would never do some shit like that, and blah, blah, blah. And all y'all can just shut the fuck up.
Can't touch this. Do.
Yeah.
Do.
But it's funny because I do have guys that come watch my videos. They've watched every single UWF review, and every time they always talk shit about it. So, hey, give me the views, guys. That's all I need. Just give me the views. Nick, me and you